All right, we are on hole number 6 of Monday's qualifying round in the rookie division for the Platnum Resorts tournament. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and see what we got in store for us for hole number 6. I have 0 practice this week, so this really is... All right, so on this hole we're going to be using... We want to make sure that we can get right into the center of this pad. I know a lot of guys will set up where they set up over here and then they'll make wind adjustments. I'm not a real big fan when you're in these little teeny pads of setting yourself up against, so that you're taking out a grate to the right here. We want to be right in the middle, and then we can make micro adjustments with our side spin on our ball. And we want to make sure that we've got enough power that we can adjust for the wind and stay right in the center of that pad. So we're going to start off with a navigator. And if a navigator doesn't get us to the center of that pad, we're going to instantly switch to a katana. So we'll start off with a navigator. We're going to, let's make sure we switch some of our clubs here just so we have them. We're not going to need that club, but let's switch it. We're not going to need this club, but let's switch it. What we're going to need is our backbone. So our backbone is at 1.25, or excuse me, 1.15 in our accuracy. And I play it at backbone 1.1, 1.9, 2.2. Let's see our trusty dusty calculator here. Now you can use the numbers on Golf Clash Notebook, but you really need to dial those numbers in for every club that you have for how you play. So you can look at it and it says it's supposed to be 1-1, 1-5, 1-8, but you need to dial those numbers in, and as you play, if you see that you're consistently missing a shot a little, start to dial those numbers in, change those numbers for you. All right, so I think we have everything we need here. If we need to, we're going to switch to a katana ball, but we want to make sure that we can land right in the center of that pad and not have to do any overpower whatsoever. And we want to make sure we can adjust any wind out. We're going to do 3 backspin and just a little teeny bit of right side spin. And I may not even use the right side spin. It just depends on how the ball lays up. So our opponent is also using a nav. He's got a backbone 10. He's starting off way up front in the hole on that pad. I'm never sure when people do that, where they never really lined the ball up so that it would go in the hole, and they make a adjustment for the wind and everything at the same time. They actually never really knew where this ball was going to go. They never really set it up. I think it's really important to set yourself up so that you're in the spot. Like if I hit that spot, the ball is going to go in the hole. So we want to be right in the center of that pad. And we're going to do 3 backspin. We know that. We're going to do just a little bit, maybe 1 bar of right. Let's see where we're at. We're going to make a little bit of an adjustment. Okay, so then we're at 4. That was my mistake. That's 3. I'm going to play a full ring there. Full ring adjustment. I didn't check where I was at. Hitting perfect. Right in the center of the pad. Just missed the hole in one. Just missed it outside. Close. And I really am kind of disappointed in that ball, because I may have to switch that to 4 backspin, because if that hadn't hit the pole, I would ended up quite far of the hole. So either I need to make the adjustment that I go a little further back in the center, or I'm going to have to add on a little bit more backspin. Now this is definitely a hole-in-one hole. You want to dial this hole in as the week goes by, because this hole is hole-in-one material from the word go. And a Navigator is definitely a good enough ball for that. This would be one of those holes that during the final round, having a 1-power high wind ball would be beneficial. And this hole, unfortunately, we brought the wrong ball to really practice this hole, because we're just a little shy of where we'd like to be. We're pretty dang close. And here we're going to do one top spin and just a titch of right hand side spin. And we're at 4-4, so sniper, we're going to do a full ring adjustment. So 4-4, and then we just need to hit perfect. Goal here is hit perfect. And I hit great because I was in a hurry. I couldn't grab a hold of the ball. And then we're just going to trickle down onto the green and let it fall back down to the hole. I like the right hand side a lot better on that hole. It gives you a legitimate shot at hole-in-one. Whereas when you hit the racetrack side over here, it's pretty much a crapshoot. It's not to say you can't get a hole-in-one from over there, but your odds of getting a hole-in-one from the left are not as good as your odds of getting a hole-in-one from the right. So we'll see how our opponent does here with his quarterback. I do like a quarterback on this hole. A little better accuracy. And if you happen to hit a great shot to the left or the right, it doesn't kill you as much as it does with the extra mile. So we got up there good. That was a good shot. Nice shot. What you find on that hole is that when you're up in the racetrack and you hit that, you end up a lot where our opponent is. You end up a little bit low of the hole. If you come at it from the right and you're coming down towards it, you get a legitimate shot at hole-in-one every time you shoot that. All right, there you have it. That was hole number 6 of the opening, or the Monday qualifying round in the rookie division for the Platinum Resorts Tournament. Thanks for watching.